Alright, hello everybody, VikingsMan18 here. We are back into Fable, and we are going to continue our missions as king. So we gotta go to the throne room. By the way, I don't know where he is, but my child is now, like, 8 years old apparently. Oh, there he is. Just walking in the throne room. Or she.
All stand for the king.
Because Rona is like a girl's name, but the image was a blue pacifier, so I don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
All the girls at my school say you're dreamy. That's weird.
What? What if I go to info? What does it say?
You're like the best ever. Please? I
Rename? No.
really want a present. Please?
Alright, what are we deciding on this time?
This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor.
Turn it into a brothel.
And until we can change the whole world for the better, it will continue to be their only hope of survival. Isn't it time we held out a helping hand to those who need it most? The shelter is underfunded and the building has fallen into disrepair. Invest in the shelter and orphanage, and perhaps we can begin to create a better future for Albion's forgotten people.
I could not agree more. The city and its people are in dire need. But it is not charity they require. It is love. I propose we use this dilapidated building to help both them and ourselves. For love and money have always gone hand in hand. Get us inaugurated.
Let's just renovate it.
Bowerstones.
The poor of this city have suffered enough. We will renovate the shelter and orphanage.
The Bowerstone Shelter shall be refurbished at the Crown's expense.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You've done the right thing.
As you wish, Your Majesty. The parentless tykes and their destitute friends shall have a palace to call their own.
Alright.
Are you a beggar? Too lazy to open your own clothes? Or perhaps an orphan, aching for a bowl of gruel? Then come to
Gruel?
Industries, Shelter
That's
and
disgusting.
Orphanage, where you'll find food, beds, clothes, and even new parents. No matter who you
Adjust
are,
this. Nope.
even if
There we
you
go.
don't deserve it.
Today, you will deal with a pressing environmental issue. The disposal of the city's waste.
Dump it in the water.
Reva will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late, even more nauseating than usual. I fear it is not merely the stench of the underprivileged. Bowerstone
God, he's an
seems to
asshole.
have a serious waste disposal issue. We require an inexpensive and efficient solution, and I believe I have hit upon one. Now, currently, part of our waste is being disposed of in the Morningwood Marsh. With very little effort, Reva Industries could redirect all of the Bowerstone sewer system to flow directly into that region. As you know, it's a desolate place with no financial or cultural value to the kingdom. There can be little discussion as to the logic of this decision.
Hang on, this isn't right. Not right at all. We're all children of the soil. It's in our hearts, it's in our blood. It's under our fingernails. What I mean is, we're all equal when it comes to dirt, like. From dirt we come to dirt we go, yes? We who reside in Morningwood have as good a claim to being clean as anyone. And what of Morningwood itself? Its nature spirits, its woodland elves, and water fairies. Do they not deserve freedom from pollution too? Don't destroy paradise with your urban dregs, man. Channel the waste. Be one with the cycle of life. You have all these, like, factories and stuff, don't you?
It's alright.
Turn one into a, you know...
Morningwood is to be left unspoiled. We will find other ways to deal with Bowerstone's sewage problem.
The king has spoken. Morningwood shall not be used as a waste site. The sanitation committee will look into safer alternatives.
Groovy. You are like a majestuous eagle, your majesty. You were in touch with your inner innards. Granny Nature thanks you from, like, the bottom of her heart.
A pity. I must admit I was rather looking forward to breathing fresh air, but I'm sure your majesty knows best.
How has he not turned on us?
There is nothing as important as the health and hygiene of our citizens. As such, Riva Industries is delighted to announce the opening of the Bowerstone Sewage Recycling Facility, because there can be no affluence without effluence.
The day is almost over, Your Majesty. Only one more appointment left. Page has requested a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants.
Alright. Let's go there.
Ah, hello.
We need another 1.9, almost $2 million in there. Oh, I forgot I gotta make this long run.
My lord.
Your Majesty. Ah, my lord. Hello, great lord.
Oh my.
Greetings, my liege.
Well met, my lord.
Did I not go? Okay, there we go.
Always a joy to see you.
Alright, so let's see what Paige wants. Made me run all the way down here.
It's not every day a king walks into the rebel headquarters. Good. Kid
Oh.
went undercover with a gang of robbers.
Probably should have listened to her talk first.
They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
Isn't Ferret the one that, took my wife? May as well just fast travel. Yeah, I think he was the one that took Elise. I think.
Here comes the one who will save the land. Ha! I say let it burn.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. If you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business,
I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then?
Me.
Oh look, we have a volunteer. The king, no less. Have at him, fellas.
Snap.
You murdering dog! Gonna...
Damn, he can take his mids.
Leave off! He's a mate of mine.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorized individual.
So we gotta go to the hideout then. Is the hideout here?
Welcome to the...
It is. Okay, okay. We'll just walk.
I like to think about puppies. About slowly,
Hi, thank
slowly crushing them.
How many good deeds did you do this? All right, you must just
Sorry if you guys hear some talking in the background. I got some family out there.
greetings, your majesty.
These walls are very thin. Shit, where'd I go? Yeah, where'd my trail go?
You should be
There
a
we go.
model or something.
Alright. Gosh, my eyes. Like hurting today. I got 10 villagers who fear me. Alright guys, sorry about that. You probably noticed the obvious jump cut and the fact that I have light and all that now. I actually had to stop recording and take a little bit of a break. I had some crap I had to do. But we're back now, and the game actually kicked me back to this part right here. So we're just going to continue from there. We're not far off.
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout.
Sure, this is all good.
If your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously. Kill him. Fast.
Pow. Ow.
Leave him! He's a mate of mine.
Alright, calm the fuck down.
You keep shooting at me. Someone's...
You can't beat me, you're a twin!
We should also go back to the Road of Rule so I can upgrade my ranged. Oh.
That doesn't look too bad, eh? Come on, hit him back!
I can't live one more day in this cell.
Wow, no thanks. Hey. Oh, I gotta press and hold it.
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
God damn. Injured already. Damn. I was about to say, how many hits can this dude take?
I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
Ah, that pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go
100,000. That is nothing to me.
Money is yours.
As far as I...
You royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
Alright. 50. Oh, of course, I've apparently been knocked out the most.
You have made great strides, Your Majesty. Witness the glory of your treasury. Don't you just want to go swimming in all that gold? But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These concerned nobles are willing to pay handsomely
That's not a lot of money.
for change in policy. Meanwhile, the commoners themselves would like the restrictions completely lifted, claiming they infringe upon their freedom and their rights.
Yep.
You cannot, as you wish, let the streets be filled with poor, drunken rebels. Perhaps it will take their minds off their impending doom.
All right.
This will leave a noticeable gap in our budget, however.
4.4 million is a noticeable gap.
You may wish to make a personal donation.
Shut up.
To bridge that gap. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead.
Brightwall Academy. proposal to drain Bower Lake. Meet with a concerned and wealthy citizen.
Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
Time to donate some money. Maybe I should just do this later. Alright, I'm gonna donate 1 million and then I'll do the rest later. I should have more than 4 million in there though. Will it update now that I go back in there? Okay, it did. Cool.
I visited Brightwall once.
Alright, let's go to the road to rule. I completely just looked at my microphone as if I was looking at the camera. Got to go back. Oh, magic. I think I opened up all of these besides that one. Yeah, okay. Cool. So how much are these now? 100 still. Damn. Alright, well, let's get to the throne room. We're about 1 million away, though we know we're going to have to lose some more money here with the decisions we're going to make, so we're close, but not there yet.
For king and country.
You can do that a gift for me.
All stand
So do a
at
couple of these
attention
people.
to the King of Albion. Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty.
Open it up.
Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
150,000.
It was your father who opened the doors to Albion's greatest seat of learning. Under his rule, knowledge and culture flourished, and so did the people of Brightwall. I ask only that you return to the wisdom of those days. Your brother closed the academy down, but it is in your hands to restore it.
We don't have to hear Reaver, honestly.
Greater proponent of the arts than mine.
The Brightwall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free center of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all.
And we got that money right
I will
back.
make the arrangements at once.
And they want to drain the lake?
Stimulate your intellect in the newly reopened Brightwall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, from the most impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome. Brightwall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
The court summons Page and Reaver. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make workers hold their breath as they mine these resources, I fear it would be impractical. Instead, we have no choice but to dam the river and drain the lake of all water. Once that is done, we will have a ready-made quarry, ripe for the plucking. It will be a pity to disfigure the landscape so close to my former home, but it is a sensible course of action in light of our current needs.
Bower Lake is the last piece of natural beauty remaining in Bowerstone. It belongs to our history and should be protected. Don't take it away from us. You'll be taking away part of this city's soul with it.
Oh, really?
Page is right. We must protect our natural resources.
Bower Lake is to be left untouched.
The king has ruled. Bower Lake's
I like how my dog
natural
is just right
beauty
there.
is hereby protected by order of the crown.
Thank you. Let's show the world Albion is worth defending.
Is a pretty view worth more than a treasury full of gold?
It's already full of gold.
I bow to your greater wisdom. As someone whose home has overlooked the resplendent Bower Lake, I am
It's also where I got married.
the official protection of this natural wonder. May its water drown anyone who doesn't appreciate its beauty.
I like him even though I shouldn't.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury.
Sure. What's
Her
the
only
catch?
request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
'Cause I'm sure that's gonna go great. There's so many quests I didn't do. Can I buy the house here? No. Alright. So, like I said, what's this catch gonna be?
Look, I know where the thief is. He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it. Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. I so wanted to make a contribution to the noble cause. What's the use of a priceless heirloom if we're all going to perish in who knows what frightful way? I had taken the statuette out of the family vault, ready for your visit, only for a common thief to take it in broad daylight. Can you believe it, Your Majesty? The thief ran into the woods, and naturally the soldiers are too scared to follow. Why must the uneducated be so superstitious? But you know no such fear, do you? Find the villain, Your Majesty. He has stolen more than a statue. He takes with him the future of our kingdom.
Alright.
Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
Okay.
Welcome.
Alright guys, sorry about that jump cut again. Let's go catch the thief. Oh wait.
Hail to thee, beloved Majesty.
Let's see where we actually have to go. Oh, it's here. Okay.
At your command.
Silver Pines? Oh no. Balverines.
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty. Follow the white Balverine.
Oh crap. That's menacing. You see it up on the rock there? I didn't even see him there. Why do I feel like I'm being led to a trap? Alright. Oh, good. Good find. I see you. Ooh, is there property here? Ooh.
Right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there, I thought you were a Balverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defenses. We burn silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out. Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished. Severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. He's probably in 25 different stomachs right now. That's my reckoning. You can come on out, everyone. It's safe.
Okay, you know what we gotta do. Oh crap, I already own all these. And I've let it go to bad condition. No. I don't remember being here. Sorry, guys. Oops. Yep, I must have skipped over it a couple times.
Ah, hello.
How far is this thing gonna make me go? Uh-oh.
Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. Been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off your back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice. But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you.
Yeah, not gonna do that.
Ah, well. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Still, your choice won't save the village. Now that I'm the leader of the pack, we've got some brains to go with our brawn. We'll lose a few of the weaker members, but we'll deal with those lanterns on our own. In the meantime, killing you will be a good way to, shall we say, get the blood flowing.
Oh. Ooh, 3 shots kills him? Okay, don't shoot at nothing, bro. Finally, an achievement I never thought I would get an achievement. 9 years later. That's funny. Run. That one took more. Don't kill these people. I own their property. Who's gonna pay me? Yep. Oh.
You are stronger than I imagined. Your Majesty, I'm not strong enough. Prepare yourself for death.
Is he the White Balverine? Uh-huh. I don't know what I just did there. See ya.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You've saved us from certain destruction. We're in your debt. You'll always be welcome here. should you wish to return. Connor had this on him. It looks like a Belverine. It's yours if you want it.
Ah, that must be the statue.
I like those trousers, I really do.
Welcome. To the...
You're back.
What are you doing here?
Did you find the thief? Did you recover the statue?
Of course he did. He is the king, and thus infallible. If you will hand the statue to me, Your Majesty, I will endeavor to appraise it.
Okay.
You found it?
500,000.
Barely contain my tears. Oh, excuse me, Your Majesty. I can't let you see me this way. And please, make good use of it.
A magnanimous gesture indeed. Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving.
Cool.
You always do the right thing, don't you? Dad's always telling me.
771,000 away. I technically have enough, but I'm sure there's going to be more debt here.
With the fatidic attack not far away now, it is most encouraging to see the Treasury doing so well. It makes one feel safer. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold, actually. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's
I just
economy
got that
finds
money.
itself in. Logan's policies always kept our cities on the edge of bankruptcy, and the panic caused by the fast-approaching darkness has only exacerbated the situation. I'm afraid the only way to stop this slide into ruin is to bail out Bowerstone's financial institutions. The people are looking at you to save them from economic disaster. But remember that doing so may condemn them to a much darker and bloodier fate. What shall we do, Your Majesty?
Bail it out, because nobody's going to die.
You are such a giving, magnanimous person. Very well, I will make the arrangements. Life will be easier for your subjects for a while, but the Treasury will not easily recover.
Yes, it will.
I only hope we haven't thrown away our chances of survival. Of course, you could always replenish our gold supplies by donating from your personal...
Dude, I've already donated everything.
Shall we proceed
Almost.
with today's agenda?
Consider proposal to build a military outpost to rule on the future of Mistpeak.
Kalin, the representative for the Auroran people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.
Okay. I should probably see my wife and kid, too. We'll do it right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king. Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora. Kalin will offer her proposal. Riva will stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, as you know, the threat from the deserts that surrounds my city has not diminished. The darkness could fall upon us once more at any moment. Aurora is part of your kingdom now, and I ask that you grant us protection. Build a desert outpost that can warn my people should the crawler attack. It shall allow us to leave the city in time and ensure the survival of your loyal subjects.
Just do it.
Desert? Aurora is under our protection. It is our duty to build this outpost.
The king's decision
I look so
is
pale.
final.
You would think
A
I'm
military
evil.
outpost shall be erected in the deserts that surround Aurora.
We shall not forget this gesture. Aurora thanks you.
Ah, you are a whimsical monarch, and that is why you are so beloved. Very well, it shall be done. Weaver Industries is proud to present an exotic tale of romance,
Cool.
adventure, and sand. The Desert Outpost.
And that was it.
Bring forth Sabine of the Mistpeak Dwellers. Today, you decide on the fate of Mistpeak, home of the Dwellers, Your Majesty. Sabine will speak for his people and their land. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak. I come here seeking nothing but what was promised me and my people. You pledged to restore our home mountains and our right to dwell in them. We have fulfilled our end of the bargain. We have paid with our lives to sit you on that throne. Now you must fulfill your end.
Only 50,000.
Undo the damage your brother did to our land, and our agreement shall be satisfied.
Your Majesty, this sounds both an unnecessary...
Just save it.
I will keep my promise to the Dwellers. The Mistpeak Mountains will be restored.
Mistpeak shall become a protected region, and the Dwellers shall be granted authority over its forests and resources.
You are true to your word and your honor. The Dwellers will stand by you till the end.
Cool.
The forests of Mistpeak are our greatest national treasure, and now, thanks to Reaver Industries, they have returned to their past splendor. Dwellers, birds, and bunnies are free to roam, laugh, and kill each other as nature intended. Who needs all that lumber anyway?
Happy anniversary, Your Majesty. 1 year as King of Albion. Doesn't time just fly? To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your
Wow, he's
portrait.
talked, so I'm just gonna do this.
Then you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city. Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see. You will also be...
I'm just gonna keep doing this. Do I have just enough to save them? Wasn't it 6.5 million is what I needed? Oh my god. Let's make sure, okay. Hopefully we have enough.
The day has come, King. It is time for you to face the darkness. But you will do so in your true form. Over the past year, you have made decisions that reveal your nature, and which have affected the lives of all your subjects. You have done what many would have thought impossible. Not only have you raised an army to protect your people, but you have accomplished this while acting as a noble, benevolent, and popular ruler. But you are more than a king. You are a hero. You are Albion's champion.
Oh, cool.
Its protector. This coming battle is the reason you had to take Logan's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadows. If you do not, all your efforts will have been in vain. Now go. Do what you were born to do.
I can't really buy anything. Yeah. I thought my wings would show up if I did that. Look at my face over there. 0 casualties. Cool. I just had enough.
It's here. The darkness has reached Power Stone.
Alright, before we do this, guys, I'm actually going to end the episode here, and we are going to start a new one because we're going to have that be the finale. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you for more soon.